Welcome to my channel, IIT Foundation in Maths for 6th class students. Chapter 7th, Algebra. This is part 6. Now solving an equation in one variable. That is solving a simple equation in one variable. Solving means to find the value of the variable in the equation. To solve an equation, we have to do 3 steps. సో 3 స్టెప్స్ ఫాలో అవ్వాలన్నమాట ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ సాల్వ్ చేయాలంటే. ఏదైనా ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి ఒక 3 స్టెప్స్ ఫాలో అవ్వాలి. అవి ఏంటంటే ఆల్వేస్ ఎన్ష్యూర్ దట్ the terms having the unknown quantities are lying in the left hand side and the terms having constant values, numbers, are in the right hand side. For example, take an equation 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 is equal to 15. Here there are 2 terms in the left hand side. So you must take this constant also to the right hand side. So ensure that only the variables, the terms having the variables are in the left hand side. So take the constant to the other side. Therefore 2x plus 5 is equal to 15 or 2x is equal to 15. Taking this plus 5 to the other side, it becomes minus 5. So 15 minus 5 is 10. 2x is equal to 10. This number with the variable is called the coefficient. So you divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient. That means 2x by 2. Divide both sides by the coefficient is equal to 10 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. 2 ones, 2 5s 10. Therefore x is equal to 5. So the value of the variable x is equal to 5. This is called the solving the equation, finding the value of the variable in the equation. So let us verify whether it is correct or not. Keeping this value in this equation, 2 into x is 5 plus 5, left hand side. 2 5s 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So this is equal to 15. So our value x is equal to 5 is correct. కాబట్టి ఏదైనా ఒక వన్ వేరియబుల్ ఉండే ఈక్వేషన్ని సాల్వ్ చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ ఓన్లీ వేరియబుల్స్ ఉండే టర్మ్స్ మాత్రము లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఉండేటట్టు చూసుకోవాలి. అంటే కాన్స్టెంట్ టర్మ్స్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే వాటిని రైట్ సైడ్ తీసుకెళ్ళాలి. అప్పుడు అది సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మనకి ఇక్కడ ఒక కాన్స్టెంట్ ఉంటుంది. అంటే లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఒకే టర్ము, రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఒకే టర్ము ఉండేటట్టు చూసుకోవాలి. అప్పుడు ఈ కోఎఫిషియంట్ వేరియబుల్తో ఉండేటువంటి నెంబర్ని కోఎఫిషియంట్ అంటారు. ఆ కోఎఫిషియంట్తో రెండు వైపులా డివైడ్ చేయాలన్నమాట. డివైడ్ చేస్తే ఇది క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుంది, వేరియబుల్ మాత్రం మిగులుతుంది. సో వేరియబుల్ ఆ విధంగా వీ హ్యావ్ టు సపరేట్ ద వేరియబుల్ ఇన్ ద ఈక్వేషన్ అండ్ ఫైండ్ ఇట్స్ వాల్యూ ఆన్ ద రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్. నెక్స్ట్, properties of equality. So to solve an equation, we must know the properties of equality. There are 4 properties. One is addition property. Addition property. If equal numbers are added to both sides of an equation, there will not be any change in the equality. ఒక ఈక్వేషన్లో రెండు వైపులా ఒకే నంబర్ను యాడ్ చేస్తే అదేం మారదు. ఇఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు వై, దెన్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ జెడ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు వై ప్లస్ జెడ్. సో జెడ్ ఈజ్ ఏ నంబర్. సో when z is added to left hand side, x plus z, it is added to right hand side, y plus z. This is also equal. X is equal to y. If x is equal to y, if the same quantity is added to both sides, it will not be changed. There will not be any change. Next, to subtracting property. Subtraction property. If the same value is subtracted on both sides of an equation, the equality remains the same. That is, if x is equal to y, then x minus z is equal to y minus z. Here z is subtracted from both sides. Therefore, the equality doesn't change. Similarly, multiplication property. If both sides of an equation is multiplied by the same quantity, the equality doesn't change. That is, again, if x is equal to y, then x into z is equal to y into z. If both sides of an equation are divided by a non-zero number, then the equality doesn't change. Suppose if x is equal to y, it is an if x is equal to y, then x by z is equal to y by z. Here z is not equal to 0. Z is a non-zero number. This property is important in solving an equation to find the unknown quantity. So first addition property, if a number is added on both sides, the equality doesn't change. Subtraction property, if a same number is subtracted from both sides of the equation, the equality doesn't change. Multiplication, if both sides are multiplied by the same number, the equality doesn't change. Next, division property. If both sides of equation are divided by a non-zero number, then the equality doesn't change, because the division by 0 is not defined. Therefore, z should not be equal to 0. Therefore, if both sides are divided by a non-zero number, then the equality doesn't change. These are the properties of equality. Let us take an example. 5x minus 6 is equal to 9. Here in the left hand side there is a variable and also a constant. Therefore, we have to take this constant to the other side, or using the properties of equality, add 6 on both sides of the equation. Add 6 to the both sides of the equation. So minus 6 plus 6 is equal to 9 plus 6. Here 6 is added on both sides. Therefore, minus 6 plus 6 becomes 0. We get 5x is equal to 9 plus 6, 15. Now, divide both sides of the equation by 5. 5 ones, 5 threes. Therefore, x is equal to 3. Thus, we can isolate the variable from the equation and get the value of the variable. So here we have added 6 because there is minus 6. If we add 6, both will be become 0. Therefore, so in other way we can take minus 6 to the other side, it becomes plus 6. In either way we can do. Let us take another example. 3x by 2 plus x by 3 is equal to x plus x by 6 plus x. So we have to ensure that all the variables are in the left hand side and all the constants are in the right hand side. Here the variables are on both sides. Therefore, we have to bring these variables to the left side. So then it becomes 3x by 2 plus x by 3. Bringing this x minus x, this becomes minus x by 6 is equal to 6. Now we will simplify or add all these fractions. So LCM of 2, 3 and 6 is 6. And 6 divided by 2, 3. 3 into 3, 9x. Plus 6 divided by 3, 2. 2 into x, 2x. Here x means x by 1. So 6 divided by 1, 6. 6 into x, 6. Minus 6 divided by 6, 1 into x, x is equal to 6. Here 9x plus 2x, 11x, 11x minus 6x, 5x, 5x minus x, 4x. So the sum of this is 4x, or 9 plus 2 minus 6 minus 1. So 9 plus 2, 11, 11 minus 7, 4, 4x. 4x by 6 is equal to 6. Now multiply both sides by 6. 4x by 6 into 6 is equal to 6 into 6. 6 gets cancelled. So 6 36. 4x is equal to 36. Now divide both sides by 4 because here 4x, if we divide it by 4 we get x. So dividing the both sides by 4, 4x by 4 is equal to 36 by 4. 4 gets cancelled, 4 ones, 4 9s 36. Therefore x is equal to 9. Thus we can find the value of the unknown quantity. That is the solving the equation we got x is equal to 9.